started breathing on my own. I started doing everything that a baby was supposed to do in that timing, from them telling my family up until them getting me in the ambulance. The doctor comes back into the room of where my family was, and like, funny thing, we got her in the ambulance and she started breathing on her own. My grandmother said, "Look at my God working." And the doctor said, "You were praying?" She said, "Yeah, no, I wasn't praying. We were praying." So he said, "We're going to take her on to Labana. We're going to put her on the uh, oxygen machine." Well, I think they did a ventilator, and we're going to put her on what we call an ECMO machine. So that's what they did. They shipped me to Labana. I stayed in Labana 30 days with tubes. I had a tube right here in my neck. I had a tube in my wrist. I had tubes all other places. I had this ECMO machine, which is, it sucks your blood out of your body, filter it, and put it back into your body. And it did that for, I don't know how long. So a nurse sat around with me for 24 hours. It was a nurse always around me. They would take their shifts, and a nurse stayed around me for every day, all day. So close to the end of my hospital stay, they told my mother, they like, "Okay, will you come to the hospital and stay with her one night before she goes home so she can learn how to suck a bottle, suck a pacifier, and do all of this?" She didn't have to do that. I was capable of holding my own bottle and everything. So that next day I went home. I went back to my doctor every year up until first couple years, up until I was 5, which they say, okay, well, she survived this moment. She probably won't live only up to the age of 5. I went to the doctor every year up to the age of 5. After the age of 5, my doctor that actually waited on me, he waited on me all the way up until I was 18. 18 years old. Every time I would go in the doctor's office, he would smile and shake his head because he said he'd never seen an ECMO baby live that long. After stop going to him, I'm now 33.